Hey, what's up guys, DiplexHeated here again. Welcome back to Men of War Assault Squad 2. We're playing Star Wars Galaxy at War, and in today's video, we are revisiting the battlefield that we visited last Monday. Yes, we are back on the very same map that we saw the massive field battle between clones and droids play out on, and today we are adding a little twist to it. It's been requested that I add armored assets, so I've done so. The clones will be supported by two types of heavy walkers, while the droids will be assisted by the classic AAT hover tank. The droids will be deploying 11 of those, I believe, and the clones will be supported by 8 walkers. Let me look. 6 actually. 2 of the basic variant without any heavier AT gun, and 4 with the top-mounted AT weapon. So I am pretty excited to see these guys head into fight. The clone lines have been disrupted, so to speak. They've broken formation. We'll see if the droids can hold up theirs. Seems that the droids... What are you doing? Did I just say clones? I meant to say droids if I did say clones. But anyway, this guy's running off. We can't have him set off the battle prematurely. We don't want that. That's going to ruin the entire feeling for it. So go ahead and be gone with you. I'm sure the droids can take 1 casualty without it upsetting the entire result. They have, as I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, not 11. 10 hover tanks deployed here. And so that is a greater number than the 6 clone walkers, but both sides have access to AT infantry, and I can't seem to, there we go, deselect the clones, but I did it. I was successful. So yeah, the clones have got about 8 bazookas spread out through the lines. Hopefully they won't die too early in case the walkers go down. The droids have the same number, so... Well, 7, since one of them decided to run off going Rambo, and we can't have them do that. So, I'm excited to see how this is going to turn out. In the last video that I uploaded last Monday, and also, by the way, stay for the end of this. I've got a beautiful surprise at the end of the video. Stay till the end. There's a pretty cool Halo Wars styled outro, so to speak. Not outro, but... and when I say Halo Wars style, I don't necessarily mean the game, but... The first Halo Wars trailer, I believe, was one of those like freeze scenes, kind of when they pan through a battlefield where all the soldiers and vehicles and all the, you know, the Covenant forces were all like paused, like frozen, and they were just panning through the scenery and just showing how horrible war can be, or is rather. So we've done a similar thing where I've taken a scene just very much like this one, paused it, and then kind of panned around to show the beautiful scenery. And it's a very short clip. It's only about a minute, but hopefully that'll be enjoyable. So please stay for that. It really shows how amazing this game can be. This mod 2, rather. And I hope you guys enjoyed the 3 PlanetSide 2 arena videos. They didn't do super well, but then again, my PlanetSide 2 mod videos haven't ever been that great. But you guys seem to really love the Pacific Island Invasion series there, the 2-part one, playing Dono's Realism mod on an amazing map, rather, by Dono. So that was absolutely incredible. And I think we're going to have ourselves some combat. One last pause to get a look at the forces. 6 walkers, 288 clones, 10 AATs, 288 droids, plus 7 bazookas on the droid side, and plus 6, or 8 bazookas rather, on the... No, I think it might be 12. I think I might have done 12. I'm not entirely sure because they've blended in so properly, but no, my guts tells me it's 8. But it's irrelevant. Battle's going to be on. It's going to be a bit of a lag for the first minute, but then it'll ease up. Let's see if the clones can snatch a victory this time around with the walker support. If not, the droids will simply win again. They have done twice before. Let's see what happens this time around. And I want to look at the AAT tanks here because... Oh, 2 down already. Oh, because they fire in volleys. As you just saw. Can I get one more, please? Oh. Well, I paused a little too late, but that was fantastic. And down in the back goes one of the droid hover tanks. The walkers are still moving up, but the clones are kind of retreating. What a shameful display. Oh, there goes another 2 walkers. And the lag is gone. There's always a good sacrifice in losing units on the field. Oh, and main explosion back there. Did I say main? Well, I kind of meant mean, but a bigger one down the center. The walkers have destroyed the AT tank. Some of the bazookas are trying to keep up the fight here on the droid side, but seem to be stressing out a bit. There we go. That's a job well done for a droid. They seem to have paused the assault on the right side. Some of the walkers moving up the left have not managed to penetrate the droid lines either. Although, God, saying droid makes me say all droid. Although most of the droids in the main force have gone down to the heavy walkers, while the clones on this side of things are actually looking pretty good. So I wonder, people, are you going to fall back because of one hover tank, one AAT heading your way, or are you guys going to hold your ground and fight it back? It would be a shame to see anything else. But the other hover tanks have been disabled properly, I believe. Oh, some of the walkers are back in action. And the bazookas are trying to make a stand against this hover tank, and there it goes. So I'm going to swap back onto the map, and look, we've got 2 walkers active, 1 hover tank active. And for the sake of this battle, I'm going to go ahead and untangle these gentlemen a bit. I'm going to go ahead and crew them a little extra just for the sake of the fight itself. And we'll swap back. Still trying to hit the belly of the AT. That's not going to work too well. Or not the AT, but the walker. Oh, the Bazooka took it out. And the droids are going to join in the assault with the last hover tank. I'm not entirely sure that's going to be. The clones are getting the guts back, and they are daring to assault the remaining droids. It's not a big bunch, but they have got that hover tank support. One of the droids took out the last walker. That's a rather disastrous turn of events for the clones. They're right now running a bit low on... I am controlling both sides this time, and I kind of thought I would. Because there's no way I'm deploying 2 massive armies and letting one of them retreat off the map again without making a stand. That would be rather atrocious. Okay, we'll let them finish each other off. I think this was a deserved victory by the clones. They didn't pull off this time. Some of them were on their good way of literally skipping the battle and retreating fully off the map. But the walkers did so much damage, there's no way I couldn't hand the victory to them today. Granted, though, the droids did take out all the other walkers, so the quantity did match up against the quality in the end. And some of the droid bazookas finished the rest of the work, along with the fact that some of the clone bazookas did the same. So it came down to surviving manpower on the ground, droids and clones, and the clones had more. The walkers took out way too many droid troopers down here with their weapons. The AATs were simply not focusing enough on the clones. The clones kind of pulled back and let the walkers soak up all the damage, which ultimately obviously led to them losing that. But the droids were too much up there in the fight and got themselves rather destroyed. So clone walkers, yes, that is the preferred choice of armor in this case. And perhaps the droids with their weapon and tactics and training, well, not really training, but programming, one could say, is the preferred soldier. Doesn't pull back, you know, isn't scared of going into a situation that's unwinnable. I'm not entirely sure if they've been programmed to have some sort of AI or some sort of logical thinking, but we're going to watch as the clones kind of just storm the last bunch to fully take them out. Always looks so damn cool. Clones have finally got their victory. But it's 1, not 2. The droids did get 2 last video. Granted, it could be seen as 1 victory, because I did do the same battle but twice around. I changed something around the map just to make sure that the clones couldn't retreat. But they retreated. They did. They did. Oh, man. hope you guys enjoyed this firefight. Rather short, I'm sorry about that, but there will be another video later up today. It'll be a Total Warhammer video. I installed some pretty amazing mods that I'm going to see. Stay after this sequence here and watch that cool little Star Wars Galaxy War trailer sequence that I made. And don't forget to check out and stay tuned for more Star Wars Galaxy War tomorrow. I believe we're going to be making one video tomorrow as well. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys soon again. Bye.